Hello everyone, welcome back to another video today. My name is the Ultimate Legend, and today we're gonna be filming another video. Today I was thinking I want to either play playing Crazy or Titanic, for like Titanic. Today I'm picking playing Crazy because you guys said you wanted what's it called, a tutorial on how to build Titanic. Unfortunately, I forgot I don't have my private server. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys how I built my Titanic. This is a tutorial. This approximately might take us 3 days or so. Yeah. So this is part 1. Part 2 and 3 might come out, and so on, so on, so. So what you want to do is, you want to go to wedges. You want to grab a 1x4 wedge, flip it around, place it like this, and then you want to go with the normal wedge, just place it like that, and then go back to wedges, grab a 1x2 wedge, and place it how I do, or how I do that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate people when they do that with the freaking songs. It's so annoying. I'm recording a video. Luckily, there won't be any copyright in this video, or maybe, I don't know. So after when you're done, add blocks for the wedges here, so like it holds them together instead of like making it fall apart. This template should look like this. Now, what you want to do is you want to grab a normal wedge. You want to place it like this. You will also you will be doing it on both sides. So you want to place it like this, and then you want to do something like this. You want to grab 1x2 wedges. You want to place it like this. Do it for a second time. Then you grab your 1x3 wedge. Do it 2 times. 1x4 wedge, you know the drill, do it 2 times, and it should look like something like this. Now you copy on these sides of the wedges, do like that. You can make it any size you want, but like this tutorial, this is how I make it. So we're gonna have we're gonna copy this template. So like this. You want to grab another 1x3 wedge. So this is a 1x1 wedge, a 1x2 wedge, a 1x2 wedge, a 1x3 wedge, and this is another 1x3 wedge. You're gonna go back to wedges, grab a 1x4. These are 1x4 wedges here. So these are 2 of them, 2, 2, 2, and 1. So now you want to copy the exact same thing, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Alrighty, I am back, you guys. So yeah, okay. So this should look like something like this when you're done. This will be like 1 second for you. It takes like a minute or 2 for me. So this template should look like something like this as your hull. So it should be looking like a Harlan Wolf thingy. Now for here, you do it like 2 times since there's no curve. You have to do it up there, and there's no need for a block here since this is being held by a block. So it should look like something like this. Now you want to copy the other side. I'm going to show you real quick. You want to grab a 1x1 wedge. You want to grab 2x2, place it 2 times. Same with the 1x3s. And then same with the 1x4s. Not like that, like this. Exactly like this. And now copy this side with the other side, and I'll get back to you when I am done. Again. Alrighty, I am back with you guys. I completed the other side. Took me quite a bit here. It's like 1 second for you, but like a couple of minutes for me. So it should exactly look like this, and copy it like that. See? So like this.
Also, you can pause the video if you want to repeat what I was doing before so you understand.
Anyways, so it should exactly look like this. Now, you want to go to the orange, the hammer thing. Yeah, the hammer, the build, whatever it's called, the orange thing, the hammer tool. And you want to go on the blocks. You want to select 1 times 4 being not 1 times 7, 1 times 4. You want to place it exactly like this. Don't worry, it's going to be even on each side like this. So you want to do it like this, like this, like this, like this. And you can also do like this. You can do it the 1 times. You can fill it out with blocks, but I just personally like to use beams since it doesn't waste any blocks, and since it doesn't waste you guys' time. Now over here, you could either add wedges. You can do like this for the gaps. You can do like this for the gaps, or you can do blocks with it. I personally use wedges, but you don't have to. You can just use blocks to fill in the gaps. So I like using wedges because it doesn't like waste any blocks. So I'm gonna go with that. You guys go with which one you personally like to go with. So I'm just gonna fill in these gaps. Make sure the gaps are not visible, or you're gonna have massive problems. And you can also use a 1 times 4 beam over here because it makes sense and it's supposed to be there. So now you got like a nice shape. This is how your bow is looking like. Now I've done many tutorials about this, many things about this, so you guys should understand. But like, anyways. But like, there's new people, so I'm gonna have to explain it again. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm just teaching you guys how to build your very own Titanic. Hello. Hello. So now when you guys done that, fill this gap with blocks. I use the 1 times 4 beam over here. Use blocks here, and now you guys can now use 1 times 4 wedges like this, a beam like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So you want to use a 1 times 4 beam, a 1 times 7 beam. You also want to move your the bow a bit forward until it's reaching the tip of the building block. So it's like this part is on the tip over here. All right. So now we can just build another 1 times 7 beam like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. I'm just gonna save this for now. Here, whatever. Titanic. Let me see how I name my own. You guys can name whatever you like. Titanic. Tit. There, tit. No questions asked, it's tit. So now I'm gonna load in my Titanic. I want to see if I'm doing this correctly. Titanic, here it is. Yes. Don't worry, it's saved. So yeah. Okay. I'll get back to you when I found it correct.
After that, when we were doing a midsection and the stern sections on the ship, I realized that my thing wasn't picking up my voice, so you're going to have to follow me what I do until you hear my voice again. What I was explaining right now that I was correct, so I said my bad you guys, look what I did for the front of the ship, copy it. So what I was talking during my not saved voice audio, go on the gray brush tool, click on that red and copy what right I used for the hull color. I used 151 for the lower hull color, and then copy what I do that's being shown on the screen. And next to the eyedropper tool there is a paint bucket. Click on that paint bucket tool and then click on the white with your red hull color. It will make the whole hull red. Also for the lower hull is 4 layers tall, just in case you did not know. As you see here, that 6th layer or that top block is yellow. Wait for me to copy that yellow strip or line and then copy what color that is when I paint it, which means that the black under is 5 layers in total, which means that what I'm doing is absolutely correct. And now add 6 layers for your upper hull with blocks that's being shown on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 layers tall, my bad. Copy that yellow strip color that's being shown on the paint tool. Now repeat the process like you did with the lower hull of Titanic. Wedges that need to be used: 1 by 1 wedge, place it 1 time, 1 by 2 wedge, place in 2 times, 1 by 3 wedge, place it 2 times, and a 1 by 4 wedge and place it 2 times on the screen that I'm showing you now. It might take some force to do it, so pause the video if needed. What I said to you guys, I will get back to you when I'm done. Repeat the process to the other side, like I showed you on the screen before. Now copy my black color for Titanic's upper hull. The code is 333333 for the color black. Copy it. Also, I said while building the front of the ship, you either fill the gaps like I was doing on the screen with blocks or wedges. I used wedges for this. You don't have to, it's optional. And for that end gap, they use blocks.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee.
Now copy the upper hull black color that's being shown on the paint tool.
Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
What I was doing right now, I was counting the layers on that 6th layer on top. Copy that yellow color that is being shown on the paint tool. Or wait until I show you it, then I'll tell you to copy it. Now copy the yellow color that's being shown on the screen and look where I paint. Don't worry too much on the wedges that are white at the bottom, that's an easy fix. And it would go smoothly with the paint skin. Just look what I'm doing on the screen right now. See, not a problem. Now look on what I'm doing right now with the walls of the ship. Copy what I'm doing right now so you know how I filled it out. What I said in that last clip there, I said I would be back after I filled that out. Look what blocks that I used, that is used what I'm showing on screen right now. After that, copy what I'm doing on screen right now. Congratulations, you finished your front of the ship step by step. Now save the whole ship so it doesn't get lost and rename it. Now it's time to move on to your middle section. It's the easiest thing to make for your ship. What I'm explaining right now, grab a 1x4 beam, then a 1x7 beam, and end it off with 1x4 beam. Also leave one gap space between your bow and your middle section. As you can see how I moved the 1x4 beam down by 1, it's because you needed to fold your ship when the superstructure is complete. Look what I'm doing on the screen, so you get the idea that I'm on the middle section. Now since you can see that, the line over is 1, look what I'm doing right now, it's 14 blocks in width, that means in total the ship is 15 blocks in width. Look at the screen so you can get the idea. Proceed with the same step, like I did earlier. I said I'll be back once I filled the whole entire midsection for the lower hull. Also copy the red color you use for the bow's lower hull. When you filled out the ship's midsection lower hull like I explained, look how I paint the midsection, it makes it easier. I said again I will be back when I painted the midsection of the ship. And then I said the midsection's lower hull, it should look something exactly like this. You know the drill, copy the exact same thing like you did with the bow's upper hull. Oh, and make sure it's even on both sides.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Now copy the paint scheme. Congratulations, you finished your middle section for your ship. I told you it was easy. Now it's time to build your stern, aka known as the back, of your ship. For the stern, I also did the exact same thing with your midsection of the ship, except I moved it up by 1 instead of down. Also, I made it 1 gap from the midsection to make the ship fold when we finished the superstructure. Blocks needed 1x7 beam placed 3 times, and then a 1x4 beam placed 1 time. And also make sure that single line counts as a width, because we said the whole ship is 15 in width. That means add 14 blocks in width like I did, which rounds up to 15. Now copy the bow layer step like I did in the beginning, but this is different. I'll show you what I mean. After that step, do it for the other side as well. Then add blocks in the center like I'm showing you now. I told you guys to use a 1x4 wedge. Then add blocks shown on the screen. Replace that block I placed into a normal wedge. Now add a 1x2 wedge shown on screen. What I'm explaining right now, that 1x2 wedge is equal to 2 of your layers for the upper hull. Then add blocks shown on the screen. Now add a 1x2 wedge. This is equal to 3 of your layers.
far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Now add a normal wedge, and add 2 blocks, this is equal to 6 of your layers. Now you can add a half wedge down on that block, but it would give it an unpleasant lip. I recommend you don't add it, it's your choice for that, by the way, not mine. Then add blocks shown on the screen. Copy what I'm doing now. Fill in that block red, otherwise it would look ugly. Copy what I'm doing now. Currently I'm explaining something right now with me realizing that I muted the mic thing during the building process of the midsection and the stern. Copy what I'm doing now. Now we're going to add the Titanic's propellers. Yes. For the center propeller, go to that car piston icon, and select water propellers. You need a 2x3 propeller for the center, and a 2x5 propellers for the shafts outside like I'm doing right now on screen. Copy what I'm doing now. Look what I'm doing for the 2x5 outer propellers. for that second 1x3 wedge, delete it and add a 1x4 beam shown on screen. Make sure you're doing this on both sides.
Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started.
Then add 5 cylinders shown on screen after the for the 2x5 propellers. Copy what I'm doing now. And then, I said I will be back when I'm done. This means that you can hear my voice again.
Sorry guys, if whatever it's called, my mic wasn't working, because it was on mute this whole entire time. God damn it. What I was saying is, it should look like exactly like this. Don't worry, I'll add like a robotic voice in the audio, so it will tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm sorry that the audio wasn't playing. My bad. I'm the stupid one. I may or may not have to retalk those again, but like I'll do that some another time, or I'll just use the robot voice for this. All right. So it should look like exactly like this. You should do the tail rudder like this. A 1x3 over here, and yeah, it should exactly like this. After this, I'm gonna be going soon because I'm getting really tired. So I want some videos. I actually want to watch the Poseidon video that this guy posted. He said he wanted to post it. I said I want to watch it later in my time. So yeah. I'm just gonna after this I'm gonna end off the walls here because I'm getting really tired and I want to sleep and I want to just let it completely tired. I'll do it tomorrow, I promise you guys. I'll help you later in my own time, but for now I'm just gonna finish this so you guys follow what I'm doing here. Alrighty, so what I want you guys to do is just paint these areas over here, and tomorrow we'll continue the rest because I'm getting really tired. And yeah, so paint over here, paint over here, paint over here, paint over here. Alright, part 2 coming very shortly. Part 2 is gonna come in 1 second for me, 24 hours. So I'll see you guys when that's done. Peace out, y'all. Make sure to save your builds, and I'll see you in the next part. See ya, y'all. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for 40 subscribers, really do appreciate it. We will be doing a 30 and 40 subscriber special because I haven't done it yet. Thanks to you guys, you're a legend to me. Today we're gonna be finishing our what's it called? Valve? Our stern as our hull. This is the final part of this episode, final part of this part 1 series on how to build Titanic part 1. Now, part 2 will be coming out in a bit, so without further ado, let's get going. What you want to do now, guys? You want to load your Titanic, your freshly constructed Titanic. Over here, listen, it's looking pretty good. Don't worry about the lines. That's how I did it. Don't worry, it's really fine. So now what you want to do is really starting with wedges 2. So you want to go to the orange hammer tool. You want to select the block. So you want to go down to wedges 2 over here. So wedges 2, you select it. Select wedges 2. You want to go down and select a triangle wedge 1/3. Okay. So you want to place that wedge 1/3, triangle wedge 1/3 over here. You want to do the same thing for the other side. I'll walk you step by step. So this is a 1/3 triangle wedge from wedges 2. You're gonna be, but as you can see here. So now after you've done that, you want to go back to wedges. You want to select you want to go back to wedges. You want to select a triangle wedge from wedges, and you want to place the triangle wedge over here. I'll show you. Place it so it's at the tip like that. Alright. It might take quite a bit of force to get it in there, but that's fine. I do this every time. So the stern should look like something like this. And don't worry, it will be filled out, will be properly filled, so don't worry about that, y'all. Alright. Now, what you guys want to do is you want to go back to wedges 2. You want to go down. You want to get triangle wedges 2. Thanks to Mr. Multiverse, he helped me with the stern. True legend. So you want to just place a single 1/2 wedge over here, like so. And then you want to do the same thing for the other side. Make sure you do it how I'm doing it, otherwise you're screwed. You can't do it anywhere like that, like anywhere how you want it, or else it'll just look messed up, and I don't want it to be messed up for y'all. So something like this. So this is the curve of your stern. Now don't worry, this will fit. I promise you. I tried this out. My friend tried this out. It works. So it works. So now you want to go back to wedges 2. You want to select a 1/4 triangle wedge. You want to do something like this. Not like that. Like this. Yeah, you want to do something like this. Do it for a second time, like so. And that should be your template of your stern. Like that. Bam. This is looking Titanic-y stern, if I do say so myself. So now what you want to do, you want to copy the other direct side over here. You wanna hold on. Try to get the proper angle here, because it's really difficult how the wedges work in this game. Come on, bruh. Okay then. Sometimes you might have to do it the hard way. You can also do it like this if the thing doesn't want to respond. You can just do it like that, and there you go. That should work. See? Keep doing that. You keep doing that for the other one, or if it somehow magically decide to comply with you, just do it like that. So just do so. All right, and then I guess he wants to do it the hard way. That's nice. Yeah, the hard way. Come on, work with me here. Nope. Finally, there. It should look like exactly like this. Excuse me. So now what you want to do is you want to go back to wedges. You want to select a single wedge like this. And I'm sorry for the part on how I'm building my stern. For building the stern. Apparently OBS wasn't recording my voice in, so that was a shame. But don't worry, I'll be adding that robotic voice for ya, so it won't be too much difference. So you want to take your wedge. You want to do something like this. Wait a second. There's something wrong. No, I haven't. I have. Alright. I forgot you needed to do this. So delete this whole entire, what's it called, section here. We'll fill it out later. It's fine. It won't make like a big difference. It's okay. We'll fix it. See? I also made a mistake. You want to do the same thing for the other side. Make sure it's at the tip of that 1x4 wedge, that regular one. So we copied the exact same stuff on this side. So 1, 2, bam, bop, 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 bop. So it should end up something exactly like this. Now what you want to do is you want to go back to 1 times wedges 2, and you want to go down to select triangle wedge block. You want to select triangle wedge block 1x4. You want to do something like this. Make sure you get it in the proper angle. So it should look flush, something like it should look exactly flush with this. So something like this. Now what you want to do is you want to copy the other side. Like I said, it really doesn't make a difference when it's messed up. So see, that should be your results over here. Now we can start the process of adding those wedge blocks in there. So let's see here. I'm just gonna, do the old-fashioned way, getting it out. Yep. Bop. There we go. Now what you want to do for the 1x4 wedges like this, since I already have rotated on the side and selected. You also want to do the same thing for the other side. Make sure it's flush with that. Make sure that the other side is flush with this side to make it more smoother. So like it should end up exactly like this. See? Flush. Now what you want to do is you want to go back to your wedges to select a 1x2 wedge over here. You want to do something. You want to do like this, and then you want to do for the other side, rotate it. Make sure it's flush with the other side. Nope. And should end up something like this. Now what you want to do for your final step here is you want to go back to wedges 2, select a 1x3 wedge, alright? Then you want to do something like this. No, please. No. So it should end up exactly like this. Perfectly flush stern. It's looking pretty nice, to be quite honest. Now, the filling in part. Now, you can fill it up as much as you like, and what block you use to fill it out. I'm just gonna fill out my entire stern section like this, and I'll catch you guys back when I'm done. Alrighty, I filled this whole entire stern section, and now it should, when you're done and when you filled it in, it should look like something like this. See? Now what you want to do is you want to paint the whole entire thing with the black color you used. So in that case it's 33, 33, 33. That's a bit of a brighter color than the regular black. I'll show you the difference. So this is regular black, and this is this type of black. You can tell the difference. This is darker, this is lighter. So what you want to do is you want to fill the whole entire thing with the same color you used for the midsection and the bow. You want to fill them up. So it should look like something exactly like this. So this is pretty easy, not gonna lie. Did I paint something accent? No, I didn't. Okay. So now it should look like. There we go. That's nice. Thank you. So it should look like something exactly like this. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to repeat the same step but with wedges. So you go back to your wedges, normal wedges, and select a 1x3 wedge. Place it like this. Now a single wedge. Place it like this. Then a 1x2 wedge like this. Then a 1x4 wedge, and then another 1x4 wedge, And you could just fill this up with a 1x7 beam. And you can just add a block here. Block. And then you can add a 1x4 here. And then another 1x4 over here. And repeat the same step over here. I'll walk you through this. You want to go back to normal wedges. You want to select a 1x3 wedge like this. Then a 1x1 wedge like this. Then a 1x2 wedge like something like this. Then a 1x4 wedge. Then another 1x4 wedge. And then fill it out. And then fill it. Then grab a 1x7 beam from blocks. Place it like this. Then I grab a single block. Then grab a 1x4 beam. Place it like this. Place two of them. And then it should look like something exactly. Okay. What I was trying to say is it should look like something exactly like this. See? Good. Now you want to fill this area like this. See? A 1x7 beam, a 1x7 beam, 1x7 beam, a 1x4 beam. It should line up exactly as something flush. So I'm just gonna do this here outside real quickly. And now you can repeat the process again. Something like this. Make it flush. Okay, you want to do this whole entire thing again, like this, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Alrighty, so after when you're done filling out this area, alright, you want to paint it. Now don't worry, it's not gonna be wet, just like this. You want to grab your black, you want to fill this out with black over here. Alright, something like this. Alright, like this. Now, for the interior, you can choose to add bow interior, but like first of all, I'm just gonna right now currently do this. There, after when you're done filling out the under white gap, whatever. So like, make sure you fill that one layer up, that layer that was white one up. And then what you want to do is you want to grab your your golden yellowish line strip. You want to paint it something like this. Make sure it's even. Alright, it should look like exactly like this. This is your hull. It's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty perfect. And that's your first ever hull on building your Titanic. Now, part 2 is coming out soon today. Make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next part 2. Peace out, y'all. This was very well. This was really good. Thank you guys for asking me to do this tutorial. You guys really appreciate me out, and I'd like to thank you guys for 30 and 40 subscribers. You guys really helped me out here. I appreciate you guys. We will be doing a 30 and 40 subscriber special when I have the time, and I'll see you in the next video or so. Peace out.
Before we end off, I'd like to thank you guys for watching part 1 on how to make the Titanic hull. Part 2 is coming next week, so stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for 30 and 40 subscribers. Those videos will be released soon, so stay tuned. On that note, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye everybody.